What is up, guys? My name is Frisky Carrot and welcome back to another 60 seconds video. So today we are going to be trying to get an ending, and I hope that we can get at least past 60 days is what I'm kind of aiming for. So without further ado, let's get into it. We'll play as Ted on Fat Man. Okay, so we got some time to check out what's going on. Fucking Mary Jane again, be quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna get Mary Jane and some water, just so she doesn't keep on making noise. It's literally the only reason I get her. We're gonna try and get everyone. So we'll get the gun, get some more water, we'll get the map and Dolores next. Suitcase isn't too useful, so I think we'll skip out on that. We'll go for Timmy, see what he has in here. He has some water. Get the checkerboard just because why not. Now I want to go into the room on the left first. Get some soup, get the axe. Then I want to go into the bathroom, get some medkit and some more water. And the bug spray would be good. I don't think we have much time to go for another... We don't have time. Run, Ted, run, please. Okay, and we actually made it into the shelter. Bye-bye, everyone. Good to see you being dead by the nuke. Okay, so day one. We've got a lot of water, actually, and not much soup. I thought it was the opposite, to be honest. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. Yeah, I think that always... It says that if you get the entire family. In the shelter there was some ammo, not really too useful. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two. It's been a day. It's day one. But it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. What? I mean, I get that like the entire world is fucked now, but like, this is when you should stay together. Don't have arguments, you dumb fucks. We could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Yeah, let's hope. The trash can of ours is getting disgusting. It's day 2. What are you guys doing? The good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason, we'd like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Just kill the bugs with the bug spray, I guess. I don't see how that'll clean the trash up, but sure. I guess you could just throw the trash out, but wouldn't the cockroaches kind of come with it? We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, had 8 legs, and a glowing head. Hopefully, we won't have to deal with them again. Timmy can go out. We'll send Mary Jane out first, actually, with the gas mask. After all the days we spent down here, we're not exactly clean. We smell bad. Real bad. It didn't bother us until we noticed it. And now we're about to get sick, so why not take a shower? We don't have soap. But there are alternatives to consider. I mean, do you have a shower down here even? Yes, the problem is that we don't have soap. So we'll use the ammo to clean ourselves up so we won't get sick. I didn't feed them. Why do I keep forgetting that shit? Why? I'm so fucking bad at this. Okay, so day 1, we actually got a pretty decent load. All the family members survived. We got the gun, map, radio, flashlight, Boy Scout, medkit, gas mask, a lot of supplies. The map we got from the shelter, but we also have cards as well. Skip the random notes. We're arguing again on day 1. What is wrong with this family? We'll send Mary Jane out. The boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied. But maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set? An axe and a briefcase? I don't know what movie you were gonna reenact, but sure. Peculiar. It seems that the whole shelter has been shaken every couple of minutes. And it feels like it's getting stronger every time this happens. Here it comes again. It's way worse. It's an earthquake. Hold on to something. This is literally exactly the same that happened in the last video. Mary Jane took the gas mask. We're gonna save the radio over the flashlight. Radio is way more important than the flashlight. Earthquake or not, nothing is going to stand between us and our daily dose of radio static. Here's some food and water. Timmy's not doing great. It'd be good to talk to him and cheer him up. And sure. We'll just bully him. It's the same as talking to him, right? Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Good, I guess. Where did that green puddle come from? Oh dear, it's a pipe leaking green goo. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now and no one packed a mop. Why did you not pack a mop? Dolores can go answer the phone again. I want to send Timmy out, so... Is that Mary Jane that's back? It is. Oh my god, she brought back a shit ton of water. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief. Yeah, same thing that happened last episode. 2 water and a checkerboard. She only brought back 2 water? I guess I'll give her some stuff. Mary Jane used to be cheerful, but lately she's feeling a bit down. It's been a day since she's been back. She clearly misses her music lesson. She keeps humming her favorite classical pieces, imitating the sound of a tuba. She said she would die for a chance to play it again, which may very well happen if we let her out of the shelter. Yeah, I'm not gonna let her do that. I honestly would if it was safe to go outside, but it's not, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna let you out. I'm sorry, Mary Jane. You were literally just outside. Why didn't you get it then? You dumbass. Risking your life for a tuba? Madness. If it was a guitar or at least a trumpet, but a tuba? Playing the tuba won't put soup on the table, Mary Jane. Fuck you, Mary Jane. She isn't happy, but she needs to realize how pointless this idea was. Yeah, fuck you, tuba. We were sure we'd look through our supplies carefully, but Mary Jane spotted something all of us missed. A seed, a plant seed. We should plant it to see what happens, but we need a bottle of water for that. This is a chance to get food with a bottle of water. I guess. We have a lot of water. We're fine. Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Oh shit, yeah. Or if it actually does. You can't... Oh, Timmy's gonna get sick. That's not good. Bye. Bye, Timmy. The radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news. We need our music. We all agree on that, and if it's refusing to cooperate, we need to meddle with it until it works. That usually breaks the radio. I don't exactly want to do that, but if it's already broken, then... Is it okay? I mean, the radio's fine. We're sure they're experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. It better be. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with a double tail? We can't let that thing get into our supplies. So shoot it. No? Okay, we broke the gun. Yo, the plant is there. Grow, little plant, grow. What? A dehydrated person won't live more than 1 day. Don't test your luck. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military, yep. Easy mode. Day 15, remember to feed them all. Good news, the government's coming to save us. Everyone gets food and water. Mary Jane has been awfully silent today. This is very unlike her. Yeah, she's very annoying usually. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what hot beverage? Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-disestablishmentarianism. Fuck. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Yes. And it has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather shelter school in Mary Jane a little. I mean, I don't see why not. And Timmy is back. What'd you bring back, Timmy? Just some water? A gun. Wait. Dolores does not mess around. What started out as a spelling exercise has quickly found its way to a math revision followed by a short physics course, and ended on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we can't deny the state of our shelter has improved today, and she actually repaired the gun. Why is she insane? Timmy brought back 3 water, a padlock, and some bug spray. That's actually pretty good, but he is sick. So that kind of sucks. I was kind of expecting it though. We also need food. I'm not gonna let anyone else go outside. Oh, okay. We are gonna make Dolores go outside. Or Ted. Because this is gonna say that the radiation is gone. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the emergency announcement service. The fallout outside is mostly gone. So everyone's fine. No one needs food and water. We'll make Ted go outside. Just go outside alone, I guess. So I hope he brings back some food. Tentacles. Tentacles everywhere. Is that a monster from Mars? Wait, they're not tentacles. It's the damn plant Mary Jane is... Oh, shit. What the fuck? Why are we playing Plants vs. Zombies now? Are we the zombies? We kind of look like them, to be honest. Actually, Dolores looks fine. But the kids... brain dead. It's mutated and is out of control. Are those teeth? They're huge. We need to do something. So yeah, we wasted a bottle of water and now we have to use up our bug spray, which absolutely sucks. Do we at least... Is that how plants are supposed to grow? I think so. Bug spray offense is the best defense. Die, you plant mutant, die. Shh, pew. I mean, phew. Why are they saying shush though? Shh, little plant. You'll be fine in the afterlife. That was pretty terrifying. We should probably stick to soup cans instead of growing anything. The climate is definitely not suitable for any serious gardening. I guess so. Everyone needs food and water. But we really, really need food. A young man knocked on the door today asking for help. He said he'd been watching us for a while and he believes we're good and decent people. Although we hoped we'd meet in different circumstances. He could really use our help now. The mission is rescuing his twin sister who went missing while trying to infiltrate a nearby bandit camp. He promises it'll be worth our while. This is the twin ending. I guess Mary Jane... Well, Timmy's a Boy Scout, so I guess he'll do better in a bandit camp. And if he does die, then I literally cannot give 2 shits. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings... Shouldn't it be wherever? The siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father? Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. Thanks, I guess. Timmy got back. Oh, Timmy's fucked. Yeah, he's crazy. He's not hurt. Wow, what? The best medicine for any sickness or injury is to clench your teeth and ignore it. That's what our grandma always said. Of course, she's dead now and has been for a while. Ever since she got that nasty frog bite at the fine age of 25. Well, he's fine now, I guess. The last time we went out on an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there out in the open. It looks damaged. But it may contain some useful supplies. Shall we send someone to investigate? I don't want to send Timmy because he's actually insane and he might just run away. So Mary Jane can go, and I think Ted is back. Mary Jane, where did you go? Why is Ted sick? Oh my goodness, the last thing we expected was a giant explosion. Rest in peace, Mary Jane. We could hear the debris falling from the sky and hitting the sad remains of our house. The tank must have been booby-trapped or contained volatile explosives. Why did we do it? Why? I don't care about Mary Jane, it's fine. Ted brought back 2 soup and 2 water. He can eat and drink. I guess we'll send Dolores out. Hear that? No? Because no one's talking. Not a word for hours. None at all. We can't just stare and stare at the walls. We need to do something about this, so we'll just turn on the radio, see if anything's on. Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Probably not. Dolores, go outside. You can actually take something with you, because Yeah, take the gun with you, because I don't like our chances out there. And Timmy and Ted will eat today. Although we do need a med kit, otherwise Ted is actually gonna die. And if he dies before Dolores is back, then it's GG. Today an army broadcast interrupted our, let's just call it breakfast. Anyway, they seemed very eager to evacuate us away from here. But then they went over several things that needed to happen before they do it. The first item on the list is up to us. We were given geographical coordinates and need to get there to leave a sign we're still alive. So we're not going to get any supplies from this, it's just progress in the ending. But I don't think we're going to get there. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies and says he'll reveal some state secrets to us in return. So, is this the crazy scientist ending? I don't... We'll give him some water. But to be honest, I just want supplies right now. Ted isn't looking so good. We are generous, so we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit, or rather had. Since according to that guy, it exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. A working space station? What a joker. He's probably so hungry and dehydrated, his brain started playing tricks on him. Yeah, what a dingus, am I right, guys? A sleazy looking trader, I mean, it says that he wants soup. Oh, this is the scientist ending. Sure. Basically, he offers us a bag for a bit of soup. But we don't have soup anyways. Someone's knocking on the shelter. I don't... Oh, there's an armed and dangerous woman outside. We can't do anything for her anyways. Dolores, please come back. We're fucked. We're fucked. If she doesn't come back tomorrow, we're actually all dead. An armed person who murders things for a living? Giant mutated spiders in our neighborhood? We don't want anything to do with this stuff. Goodbye, lady. Timmy noticed an old telescope in a pile of rubble on the other side of the street. He got really excited about stargazing again. After all, the night sky is one of the very few things that still look about the same after the blast. Should we let Timmy go out and stare pointlessly at the sky? No, fuck you, Timmy. Someone's knocking again. I mean, I'm gonna open it because I really need Dolores. Oh, it's the twin siblings. The twin siblings have paid us a visit, asking if we have a map of our town to the shelter. Or in the shelter. The group is becoming bigger every day, and they're slowly running out of space in their tent. Why weren't we invited? So now they're traveling through the city looking for a good spot to make camp. Yeah, you can, I guess, use our map. And Dolores is... I didn't feed them. I need a note on my screen. Feed every 5 days, because... Yeah... she brought back some good stuff. But now she's literally alone and is sick. Our last... oh shit, it's gonna be another thing. Whatever. Wait. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked down the street. It looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. I guess we'll find out. Someone's knocking again. It's not the end, so... Can someone stop knocking? It was a rusty tank. What? Today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. Halloween doctor outfits? What do they look like? They claimed to be a field hospital moving from place to place and attempted to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. The problem is some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch. Just a hairy man. They're asking us if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. I have the water. A bottle of relatively clean water is the closest we will ever get to hydrogen peroxide. There's never a good time to go out into the wasteland, but it seems this will become a necessity in the new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later. We planned a trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. This is a pancake situation. We're probably dead anyways. I didn't have a flashlight, which is what you need. I'm actually going to start feeding Dolores a lot more, just so she doesn't die as fast. I think it helps. There's another door in the shelter. We literally don't have anything. We literally just have food and water to be like, hey, Dolores, you're gonna die, but at least you can eat and drink while doing it. We couldn't get a clear signal from the radio until midday. But after we tuned into a military broadcast, we were left speechless. Not only did they not deliver on the evacuation promise, they also ordered us to dispose of our firearms before the military arrives. I don't have one anyways, so... Will I just... Does that... what? You're supposed to give your weapons up. But if I don't have any, does it still progress? Or do I have to get a weapon to give it up? She's gonna die. I'm surprised she's not dead yet, to be honest. We're closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. I mean, our food and water is good. If you want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly... no. I'm not gonna kill the old people. I mean, to be honest, if they had a medkit... Maybe. There's a hole which smells. We'll go test it out, I guess. She can't get more sick, so... What are you gonna do? Yeah, it's just some soup. You can have some more food and water. What the hell are those sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? They're driving us crazy. Yeah, Dolores, just distract yourself with some cards. Wait, having some fun made us forget about... What was it again? Us? I think Dolores is going a little bit crazy. The siblings visited us again to reveal that their camp is almost finished. People are starting to move in, and among them, quite a lot of kids. The group strongly believes that these children need to get educated, especially in these circumstances. They're looking for books, comics, manuals, and pretty much any reading material you can get. Yeah, just take it, I'm dead anyways. Children are the future, and we fully agree with that. That's why we had no issues giving our scout handbook away. We hope the kids learn something useful from it. I'm literally gonna feed you every day because you are dead. Oh shit. Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she'd lost during the trip through our town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out and got to the package before anyone else. Yeah, but you need a medkit. You are going to die. It's been a while, but there was another message on the military radio. I don't know. I guess Dolores can go. Like, we're close to the two endings. Someone just knocked. It's not the ending knock, though. We made it to the meeting. The serious-looking soldier asked us a few questions, made some notes, and told us they would get back to us. We can only hope we made a good impression. Too bad our Sunday best didn't make it through the explosion. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet, since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet, here we have someone at the door. When we opened up, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What the hell is that? I'll guess we'll give him some water. Dolores isn't going to survive past today. The visitor wasn't very happy that we didn't have a water chip, or that we didn't know what it was. He did help himself to the water we offered him, and explained the chip is of utmost importance. Before we learned anything more, he left for the wasteland. I'm gonna give you some shit, because it's your literally last meal. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. It doesn't say that she's about to die, which is good. We'll just keep feeding her and giving her some water. We played a game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name keeps coming up as a reason. Oh, I don't know. I think this will stop the twin ending. I'm not going to do it. I was going to do it just in the hopes of a medkit, but I think it stops the twin ending if you steal from him. We're so close, Dolores. Just survive a few more days and we'll be fine. Wait, what? Dolores was cured from her illness. She's a... what? 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 How did you get cured? I didn't heal you. I'm so confused. They can apparently naturally heal? I've never seen that before. We found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. Food shortage is no laughing matter, so it may be a good idea to grab a mushroom bite or two. No, I'm not gonna do that. She might get sick again. I'm surprised she's not going crazy right now. She's literally... Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Yeah, they're supposed to go crazy when they're on their own. As we were looking through our map, we came across a few markings that were not original. Someone has added... I'm not going to do that. I'm literally not going to risk anything until we get a knock at the door. Okay, we'll feed you. Someone is at the door. Fine, we'll open it. Please. The end? And we got the twin ending. How the fuck did we do that? Dolores has literally been on her own for 30 days. She got sick, which means she's supposed to die if you don't give her a medkit. She somehow miraculously healed on her own, and we managed to get the twin ending. For so long, we thought the world had really turned into a cruel, unforgiving, and hopeless place. But today our views on it were challenged when the siblings and a few other people from their group visited us with an invitation to come live with them in their freshly built, fully functional camp. This is our chance to have a normal life again, being between friendly and good people, taking care of each other during the good and the bad, and uniting together against the evils of the wasteland. This is an emotional moment for us, for Dolores, and a time to leave our dark but cozy shelter on a way to a brighter future. Farewell, our humble little home. We're starting a new life today. Yeah, Dolores on her own. Their family dead. Bye-bye. Fuck you, family. Dolores was the only one who was meant to survive. So yeah, I'm surprised we actually got an end in there. I assumed she would die pretty early on. I'm surprised she survived that long. Is that a tank? Why is it a... What? That one scenario actually brought us back a tank? Whatever. Yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys all for watching. If you don't know, I do stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/friskycarrot2000. I hope to see you there. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.